What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Destiny, live in a tower, and I assure you guys, this week, I am definitely in the motherfucking tower. And it's Friday, and we all know what Friday means on my motherfucking channel, right? I believe after like 90 some weeks, y'all motherfuckers know what Friday means on my motherfucking channel. It's time for another visit from Xur, the Agent of the Nine. He's the rare NPC, well, the only NPC in the game with a trail full of semen making its way out of his face. Well, actually, it might be into his face. I don't know. It's hard to tell whether he's coming or going these days. But yes, he's the rare NPC that shows up in the tower once a week with a backpack filled with exotic gear and weaponry. And last night, we got a little bit of a news announcement from Bungie that they're going to go live before E3. They're going to jump the gun. And they're going to give us a little bit of a taste at what's to come. Ooh. In their next DLC live stream reveal sometime next week. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. As excited as it is, it's still kind of like a non-announcement, even though it is an announcement. They didn't really give us much details of what to expect, but you know what? Fuck it. Any type of I guess, new information that's coming out of Bungie is welcome, and they're going before E3, which is a very, very odd strategy, but a strategy a lot of companies have been taking these days is just to, you know, have their own event. We're going to go ahead and say, fuck E3, jump the gun, and we're going to show you what we got. So, hopefully, we get some pretty good news that maybe the SRL will return sometime later this summer, and maybe some more of that Rise of Iron. Ooh, make my iron rise. We'll get some more information regarding that DLC. That's slated for later this year, but Xur's here. Let's go ahead and see what this motherfucker's got packing on him today. Alright, I remember back when the sleeper simulant was still being searched for, these goddamn ACDO feedback fences, because they kind of have that Rasputin look, because if you look at the flavor text, it says the active contact defense system uses a Warsat hole materials. So it's basically part of the whole Rasputin storyline with the Warsats. It's got the look. It even has the Rasputin logo here with the closed doors. People are like, oh my god, this has to be one of the secrets to find in the sleeper simulant. Until we realized that it was just a time-locked mission, and a lot of people were kind of sad, but it was still a fun little Easter egg hunt through the community. But yes, taking damage from a melee attack deals damage in an area around you. For those of you guys out there that like to roll as your Titans, honestly, I don't see this being a very useful piece of gear at the moment. If you have this already, you probably figured that out on your own goddamn self, because I barely see anybody using this at all. So usually when you see people not using something, it's not very good. However, quite the opposite can be said about this little piece of head that Xur's brought for us hunters. That's right, this is the Graviton Forfeit, probably one of the best pieces of gear that a hunter can have in year 2. Basically allows you to shade step while you still have Keen Scout active. And for those of you guys that aren't very familiar with the Night Stalker's skill set, Keen Scout basically allows you to see through walls. It also allows you to go off the radar a little bit faster. Also gives you the enhanced tracker from a Relentless Tracker when you have that perk on a gun and you get the kill and that shows up. Yeah, you get that whole kit caboodle here while still being able to shade step. It is absolutely an essential piece of gear for Night Stalkers, especially for PvP. You get to see people through walls with your little wall hack keyed scout. People like, oh my god, how did he know I was coming back around the corner? I seen your ass. I seen it. I seen it, man. Everyone, you guys out there that are warlocks, prepare for Xur to harvest your tears. Once again, it's been quite a while since he's harvested some warlock tears with the Alchemist Raiment. A chance to gain Glimmer on primary ammo pickup. I guess not so bad if you're doing a little bit of Glimmer farming, but also has the side effect of when your super is full, orbs recharge your grenades and melee. So I would say, oh my god, that would be a good piece of gear for, you know, Mayhem, because you get your grenades and melees back, and that comes back almost instantly as a warlock anyway. So a piece of gear for the PvEs, a little bit of Glimmer farming, but not something I would use personally in the PvPs. You probably want to use one of those Claws of Amkarai, keep sort of Sunbreakers, a lot of other pieces of gear for warlocks that she'd probably be better off going with in the PvPs. That's for damn sure. And for those of you guys out there that remember a little bit of taste of Year 1 Vanilla Destiny, this thing was the scourge of the Crucible in Year 1 before fusion rifles got their dick kicked into the dirt. This is the Plan C fusion rifle. This thing used to be able to snipe bitches from across the map. However, even though fusion rifles have been brought up just a little bit, I still don't like this gun. I can't seem to do anything with fusion rifles in general in the Derpstinies. Plus, it has this nice little stabber on the front, which makes you want to run around and stab people with it, but it doesn't have any extra melee animation at all, which makes me sad. I really feel like Bungie missed the ball on that one, where you can just stab people with your guns, get a little bit of extra melee damage, sort of like the Borderlands. But yes, this is an ultra high impact with a reasonably fast charge rate and the ability to boost it up just a little bit more by leveling this weapon up. And I've been killed quite a bit by it. It's a very rage-inducing weapon if you can get the whole timing down with the charge rate. I can't seem to do it, man. I don't know why. And for you guys out there that like to complete your collections, we got a Year 1 Legacy Chestogram. This will give you a Year 1 chest piece only. Do not buy this unless you want a Year 1 chest piece. If you don't want a Year 1 chest piece, don't buy this. Said this enough. You don't know how many times I come in the comment section and see people like, oh my god, I thought that I got excited and I was gonna boost my light level by buying the exotic engram for the, because people are trying to boost their light levels by buying the exotic engrams from Xur, but, Bungie's thought about that. There is no exotic engram since the April update at all. He's brought all weapons. So, yeah, don't be thinking you're gonna come here and get some extra light level off of Bungie's back, because they ain't having that shit at all. And finally, we have his bottom row of goodies, which never changes. War never changes. We have the glass needle. This is a 30 needle exchange, which say you don't like to roll on your Graviton Forfeit. You say you want discipline and strength. That's actually a really good roll, would be discipline and strength for the Crucible. You get your grenades and melees up. Intellect and strength is kind of alright. However, like I said, most people want to roll with that. So what you would do is you buy the glass needles and you come here, you twist of fate, and it will change the stats and upgrades in the middle of this tree, but it won't mess with your light level progression or your actual progression. So say you have it all the way leveled up to this third bubble, it will stay leveled up to that third bubble. It will not reset any of that. So don't feel bad about resetting progress on your shit, because it won't. It stays the same. It just changes your perks. Please believe that. And we got the 3 of coins, which will allow you to extract exotic engrams from PvE ultra level bosses with little yellow bars and skulls above their heads. Right, that's an ultra boss. You will be able to extract exotic engrams out of them from using one of these, or have a chance to get an exotic engram at the end of any PvP activities. And that includes, yes, the Sparrow Racing League, which might return sometime in the near foreseeable future. So if you have any extra strange coins, you might want to stock on some of those for SRL when it makes its return. And if you just have a plethora of strange coins and you have nothing else to spend it on, and you don't feel like going out to Varix in the Reef, yes, for the best deal that you can get for a little bit of Glimrar, a little bit of Ether Seeds, and he'll give you some of that crispy purple drink. But sure, nonetheless, still sells it. It's not as good as a deal as it was in year 1, where you got 5 for the 1 strange coin, but he still gives you 3 for the 1, and if you're not buying anything else here, you might as well spend some of your strange coins that you got on that purple drink. And finally, that's right, we have vehicle upgrades for blue rarity sparrows, which will turn it into a purple rarity sparrow, and will give you the color of the contracts denoted by the player card as shown on screen. So, say you come here, I actually have a fucking example for you guys now. It makes me feel so good to be so prepared. After 85 weeks, we traded one of these in for a blue rarity sparrow, turn it into a purple rarity sparrow, and you can see it leaves an unusual green trail. Spooky. That's it for old Dick Face's little inventory here, but we also have the added excitement of Bungie and their Destiny livestream reveal of some new content later on next week. It's always exciting when you get to hear that some of the games that you enjoy are going to be adding some things for you guys and showing off some of the things to be added, just the whole new things to be excited about. I can't be more excited. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you can leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. How about we do that before we go? We'll just open up a Sterling package, make everybody happy, and see what's in the box. We gotta hold it. What's in the box? Spectar vest. Yeah, 'cause I can't ever get any of that taken gear. Not without spending money. Those are the rules. Hey! Fuck you, Tess! So, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.